Sorry about that, part 2, Monica. So the couple of things showing up in the bioresonance, so we'll check the medications, the gibbity jabs, and the homocysteine, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting with the recreational drugs. It's just funny. Okay, so this can be stuff as you're losing fat. Don't forget you can be releasing old toxins from deep inside. So in relation to any and all medications, any and all drug residue. And hold. And hold. And hold. And hold.
Yep.
And hold. Nope. Your immune system goes, what are you talking about? What do you want me to do? Yeah, so the sympathetic nervous system. Have you been sleeping well?
Yes, I'm back to sleeping pretty good now.
Awesome.
I do wake up at 4, but
Okay.
I've had I've sort of had a good sleep anyway, so I'm not tired through the day now. I was going back to bed.
Well, it's been a year.
Say goodbye to this one.
Yes.
I'll stay up till 12.
Hello, 2025. Well, we will be in Mandurah on New Year's Eve,
All right, okay.
which is a beachside town over in Western Australia.
All right.
Because we just had a look and had tried to find somewhere that had some sort of energy or fun,
Yeah.
and they have a light show
Oh, right.
on the beach.
Oh, wow.
So we've got accommodation in there. And it was Johnson & Johnson, which is weird,
Yeah.
but let's check any and all gibbity jab toxins. And hold. Yeah, the published study about the shedding had about 10 authors to it, and Maria Z did a good article on it this morning, so now it's a proven effect.
Yeah.
Very good data, very good data. And one of the doctors, I think her name was Jessica Rose, so she's got a Substack, but she's also on Twitter, and so many doctors knew that it was going on 4 years ago, but they had no way how to quantify it or to prove it but now lots of stuff is going on in, lots of people. Beautiful. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to check was homocysteine with your heart. So firstly in the clear, hold your wrist down, perfect. So this is the heart test, hold down, good. In relation to homocysteine levels. Hold down nice and strong. Yeah, right. Hold down nice and strong. Okay, is there more on the right? Let me double check. Homocysteine, hold down. Yeah, right, definitely the right. Interesting. Yes, a homocysteine is that, I'm not sure, it's an inflammatory cytokine, I think, or an inflammatory protein, but basically where it's like when it gets high consistently, the thing we need to lower it is B6, B9, B12. So basically activated B vitamins. And as we raise our activated B vitamins, that gets all sorts of enzyme pathways working in the body. It supports better liver detoxification. It supports better function in the brain, better function in the veins and blood vessels and arteries and capillaries. So it lowers the homocysteine, and as our homocysteine gets lower and lower, it lowers our risk of heart attack and stroke.
Oh, okay.
more. If it wants something more for the heart, let me just have a squeeze. Oh, yeah. Tender in there, not too bad.
Yeah. Tiny bit, but yeah. I'm okay with that.
How was the pool?
Oh, lovely. I've got 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
About time you brought your togs.
Yeah.
Oh, the weather's been so weird, hasn't it?
Oh,
Jay's expecting to get rained on coming home on the motorbike.
well, when I got here this morning and the car was missing, I thought, oh, Jade's got it. And then I looked and I thought, oh, there's a bike going and a car going, so you're both out. Because I pulled it in the driveway to unload.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can always leave it in there. I just got my nails done today.
I'm getting mine done tomorrow after work.
Just figured while since I had a cancellation this morning, and I thought, well, I could fill it or I could get my nails done.
Yeah, I'd get my nails done.
Because I love the pedicure, you know, they do the
Yeah.
scraping on the bottom of the
Oh,
feet.
yes, yes.
Love that, love that. Okay, let's double check in relation to homocysteine. And hold down for me. Perfect. Hold down for me. Big difference.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let me just ask the body if there's any and all other challenges associated with homocysteine. There's usually good things that things do as well, you know, but I don't, and there will be something, there'll be a reason why homocysteine is released.
Yeah.
So they're not always just bad guys. Let's ask the body, do I need to check any and all more connections to the drug residue? Drug residue I do, okay. So in relation to any and all drug residue. When was the last time you took any medications?
Oh, doctor ones.
Yeah.
2012.
2012. Ah, funny.
I've been with you since then.
Anesthetics?
No.
Dental work?
I've had dental last year. I need more of that too.
Yeah, me too. So there, yeah, so
anesthetics,
the,
no.
yeah, okay. Oh, not local with your dental?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dental, yeah.
Yeah, because anesthetics always, you know, they bind with the B12 receptors,
Oh,
so they can make our B12 unavailable.
okay.
So then even if we've got a good high B12 diet, you know, with plenty of eggs and beef and stuff,
Yeah.
it's harder to absorb. Love that top.
Yes, I will. Was hanging on the rack out back and at Red Cross and hadn't even got out to the shop and I said, oh, never see if that fits me.
I'll take that.
Is that all right? And she said, yeah. I said, yep, fits me.
Is there a lot of new stuff coming through all the time?
Yeah.
Okay, so drug residue, jibbity jab, homocysteine. Okay, good. Some more stuff with the shoulders, neck. Yep. Okay, so more shoulder, neck stuff. Oh, did you feel that?
Mm-hmm. It was always the left arm, but it's the right arm now. Left arm's pretty good. Oh, until you play.
Your body's saying, I want some of that.
They're all back in there.
Yeah, put them back in
Oh,
place.
tuck you up in there again.
Linda's been helping out with that young man with the bone cancer. talking to his mum.
Oh, okay. Are
Must
they
be
listening though?
a little bit. You know, two very strong lots of information from two different sides, you know. Must be really hard to know what to do.
That's the same as Lynette. She's done nothing else except what the doctors.
Yeah. You know, and my poor niece who have a baby and then have a brain tumour removed, I'm just like, man.
Would any of that get into the baby?
Well, the whole part of the thing about cancer is that it's a metabolic disease. So there's so many metabolic functions that are involved in allowing our body to create tumours.
Okay.
So just remove, so you can imagine, because the way we talk about it in natural therapies is that it's the environment has allowed the tumour to grow.
Yeah.
So just because it's grown here, the bubby is growing in that environment.
Yeah. In
So
the
who
body,
knows? Yeah, the poor. I mean, we've just got to pray it's all okay, and that she survives and thrives afterwards. You know.
I know it's been done before, but you know, you don't know the outcome years down the track. Yeah, you hear about it and you think, okay.
But you know, my bone cancer family, I gave them the information for that Dr. Thomas Seyfried. That's really good. If you ever want to share that with your friends who are suffering from cancer or in the family, he's funny, he's easy to listen to, he talks exactly about what happens with the medications that are most commonly used. He talks about, you know, because they, you know, like when my mum was dying of cancer, not once did they mention diet to her. You know, not once, because they don't believe it has anything to do with it.
Yeah.
So you can be eating all the crap in the world. If you don't have a good doctor who's saying to you, you know, sugar feeds cancer.
Yeah, well, she has been told that, yeah. So she's not having anything sugar.
Anyway, so Thomas Seward, and remember I mentioned that little device that David actually grabbed last week, so now I don't have one in stock again. But it's for $55, you get a little device from Amazon plus the little doodads you put into it. And you can check whether your body is running on glucose, which feeds cancer, or whether it's running on ketones, which destroys cancer. So exactly the same device for $55 delivered here to Australia does both.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to order a bunch of them. Yeah.
Because it doesn't get set up for one person, does it?
No, anyone can use it. You know, they're just these little devices. You take a drop of blood, you put your blood into the little thing, you put the thing into the little device, and it just, it spits out a number for you.
Yeah.
So anyone trying to, anyway, so this Dr. Thomas Seyfried, he was involved in developing that, that testing kit. Unfortunately, he also knows that glutamine, which is an amino acid, it can also feed cancer or stimulate the growth of cancer. So we also need to be low in glutamine. And because that's a master amino acid, that's in a lot of supplements. It's in a lot of supplements for gut repair.
Yeah.
It's in, and, you know, so a lot of people, if they, you know, like just say I gave someone with cancer glutagenics or something because their gut's food, that's got like 3 grams of glutamine per dose. So you'd accidentally be feeding the cancer in the background. Not what you want to do.
No. Stand up straight. Straight in there, can't I?
But you know, if people don't understand the ASEA, which is so good for it,
Mm.
like the Brock shots, because that switches on the genes that help to protect us from cancer,
Mm.
like that's really powerful.
Yeah, because after listening to some of those ones that you and Linda did, there's one in there about Brock shots. And I did say to Lynette, and she said, oh, yeah, after Christmas I might come and see you. So I said, well, you better make the appointment.
Yeah, it'll be
early."
February now.
But now that she's so far down, I don't know whether she'll do anything. I don't know.
But she is taking the ASEA?
No,
Oh.
because the doctor told her not to do anything except what he gives her.
That's right, breathe in the good stuff, breathe out the crap.
Yes.
Yeah. I know it's hard letting other people choose.
Mm.
So I'm going to see, like this hip and this shoulder, I'm going to put some pressure on them. And hold up for me. Nope. What about left shoulder and right hip? And hold. Nope. So yeah, the fascia across the, you know, it's almost like pulling your shoulders forward.
No, okay.
You know, it's which I have no doubt will be about protection.
Yeah. Well, hopefully next year this will be all sorted.
Absolutely. 2025. Bring it on, baby.
I've got my list of goals started there, so.
And hold. Hold.
Because
Hold.
July 25 will be 5 years since I lost 40 kilos. So that's why I want to get back to losing the 40,
Yes.
which I'm only 8.5 away.
Yep, yep.
So. If I even
Well, well, obviously the fix will help you to maintain easier while you're away,
yeah.
you know, because of the thermogenesis. There's a whole bunch of questions naturopaths are asking. So they're sort of putting together a whole list of studies that they want to do,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah. I've got some of those Sierra energy drinks sachets in the
Oh,
pot
nice.
too. I was going to give them to her this afternoon as well.
To your friend.
Yeah. I'm taking flowers around for the aqua class, so.
What sort of cancer is it?
Very. All started after the jab.
I was just thinking, in PubMed, you could type in like ovarian cancer and say ivermectin and see whether there's any published studies on ivermectin with ovarian cancers. Because as of Friday, with Billy Bay winning that court, did you hear that on the news? Didn't make
No,
it to
it
the
wouldn't
news.
make it to
What
the
a
news.
surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did you hear about it?
No.
So Billy Bay is a doctor who was deregistered 4 years ago because he was speaking out against stuff, and he's been fighting ever since. On Friday, the High Court of Queensland said that not only was it unlawful for the organisation to tell him he wasn't allowed to say anything about it, they've pretty much backdated it and said every single doctor in Australia had the right
Only that.
to treat their patients any way they wanted and to give them any information.
Yeah, well, remember when I rang up my doctor to get a
Exemption.
exemption, he wouldn't even see me.
Yeah.
And yet he was the one that knew, that was after the flu jab, that
You got sick as
I
a
was
dog.
sick, yeah. I
Mm.
was going to die in Paris. Oh my God, I can still remember that night. Couldn't breathe. Yeah.
Yeah, once we have the flu jab, we're 4.2 times more likely to develop a severe respiratory illness over the next 12 months. Mm. You know, and again, hopefully it's the sort of thing that Bobby Kennedy's going to start just, like he already is. He's
Yeah.
just talking
Yeah.
so much, making people lose their mind, but I'm loving it.
Yeah. See, that's another thing we work on. I'm so different to them, so I'm thinking, well,
Because when you know, you know.
be with people that, or if I can't find any people like myself, well, you just find stuff to do yourself. My doggy's 12 tomorrow.
Wow. Happy birthday.
Yeah. So she's 84. Wow.
Goodness me.
Yeah. Want to buy her a new toy?
Does she rip apart fluffy toys?
Yes.
Yeah.
I gave her some of Troy's because I didn't know what to do with them. And the older ones, I thought, oh no, I'll give it to her. Well, she had the head off it in 10 minutes. It was a Snoopy thing, so
Where'd you get her from?
it was Troy's, and apparently she came from a pet shop, I think. Because Troy was with me that day, and Crystal kept ringing, oh, I found the right dog, I found the right dog. And he says, she's ringing again. Oh, she's ringing again, there's the dog. He said, oh, I better go and have a look. I got the dog, but then when it was, time for him to go, and she said, oh, you'll have to get rid of the dog because I can't look after it. Because it got big.
Yes, what did you think was going to happen?
It's a husky. Come on. You don't find little tiny huskies.
No, you don't.
She's beautiful.
You wouldn't be without her.
Oh no, I dread the day that I am. But I told her she could last another 20 years and go out together then.
It is amazing how many people I know, if it wasn't for their pets,
That's
they might
right.
not be here.
That's right.
The pets get them out of bed. The pets give them, you know.
Oh, was she cranky yesterday? I took her out in the car to put the car in for repair, and then when it was ready, it was pouring rain, so I put my poncho on and I went out. Wow, when I left it was, ooh. I said, shh. I said, you can't come with me, it's raining. I don't know how long she carried on.
Do you have a doggy poncho?
No, but I'm thinking about getting one. Yeah, just making one out of an old poncho. What, can you buy them?
No, probably. Well, I was just thinking, you know, in the blue basket where all the clothes are folded up, where I need to put them away,
Yeah.
there's 2 old scrunched up ponchos in there.
Oh,
If you
okay.
wanted one of them,
But don't you want it?
we'll forget them and then we'll buy another 2 for $5 each
Okay.
next time we need them.
Okay.
They always look neat and tidy when you buy them in their little
I know.
packet.
Yeah.
Getting them back in, not so easy.
I actually just hung this one up last night. Because I took a garbage bag with me in the morning, and I thought I could put that under a collar, and then I found a strap that I could put around in front of her back legs. But we didn't have to use it coming back. Started rain just after we got home.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. Nicely done.
Same as this morning. We went for a walk. We were in the driveway and it started to come down again. Yes! At least it got me walking. Because I might not get one this afternoon for us. Because it can't go after dark because you can't see the sky. You can see if the rain's coming across.
Yeah, right, I see.
Whereas we go at 9, if it's fine, we go at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. She's not going to let anyone hurt me.
No, absolutely not.
Sometimes she even comes at that time to ask me if I can go. Because she comes above the steps, woo! I said, do you want to go for a walk? Woo!
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, she's very cute.
Your keeper.
Yep. You can feel some bones in there now, can't you?
Sure can.
It's nice when you start losing weight.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels so much better,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
So if I go off the wagon while I'm down there, as soon as I come back on that wagon.
Back on the wagon.
Mm-hmm. So I've really enjoyed this last 2 weeks.
Nice.
And nothing will be wasted. I've got the meals all done out. Salmon and salad and steak and salad. And then I've got another piece of steak there that I've got cabbage. So just cabbage and steak. And it's all done. Oh, but the Greek yogurt there too. Yeah, Greek yogurt, that's got sugars in it. But are they natural sugars?
Yeah, so as long as it's no added sugar, then the sugar in natural Greek yogurt is lactose.
Oh, okay. But it says no added sugar, but it's got sugars in it. But,
Yeah.
It must be just,
Yeah, so milk sugar is a sugar, lactose. Anything ending in O's, OSE, is a
Okay.
sugar. Yeah. And sometimes in sneaky things, now Greek yogurt should be pretty simple,
yeah.
but there's like 26 ways they can say sugar in things.
Yeah.
And because they have them listed from the most to the least on the labels here in
Yeah.
Australia, sometimes there'll be 5 or 6 different types of sugar in there.
Yeah.
So it looks
All in
less
different
bad
parts.
than, it looks less bad than what it is.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Cheeky buggers.
Oh, I'm checking all the labels. Oh, I can't put anything into my mouth at the moment without checking the label.
Yeah. And vegetable oils are the other thing to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
Really inflammatory. Like we had something the other day that didn't even occur to me. We just bought some of those little stuffed, are they peppers or capsicums or, you know, little stuffed, you know, with cream cheesy stuff.
Yeah.
But it's in a thing of oil.
Oh.
And I thought, I wonder what the oil is. So I had a look on the label and of course it doesn't say. I thought that'll be some cheap nasty oil.
Yeah.
It's not going to be olive oil or
No.
something.
Yeah.
So it'll be a canola or something that I wouldn't touch with a barge pole if I actually looked at the damn ingredients.
Yeah.
So I thought, right, don't buy them anymore.
Oh.
And I was chatting to Linda the other day about how potentially the good stuff going on with the regulations in America might end up, you know, as Bobby Kennedy gets involved in the farming and, you know, all the stuff he wants to do. Anyway, so she made the comment that one of her long-term naturopath friends said, like at the moment here in Australia, we're not allowed to say we can treat anything. So pretty much everything I sell, I can't say, oh, this is good for cancer, this is good for heart disease, this is good for diabetes.
Well, it's the same with the
Yeah, so you sort of have to say, well, this may help your body while you're going through this process. So one of the regulatory things that might end up changing is that we might actually be able to make claims,
Yeah.
which, you know, would actually be an interesting thing because for 30 years I haven't been able to say things like that, even though I do because I'm naughty. And I think it's stupid, so I think some rules are meant to be broken.
Well, where would I be if I hadn't have come to you? Because the doctor said to me, I can't do anything, after 3 months, can't do anything else for you. I said, what, do I go home and die? And he said, well, I'm sorry, there's nothing else I can give you. Then I found you.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah. And funny, you fixed me in 2 weeks. And I went back to him and he said, you can't be well yet. He said, no, I'll give you another 2 weeks off. So then I went down to Helensville Shopping Centre and walked around the shopping centre. Because I thought, well, if I'm going to get sick, it'll come from the air conditioning. No use going out in the sun. Yeah, I did too, but, you know, it's no use sitting at home and sitting in the sun.
That's so funny.
No, that can cause cancer, sitting in the sun.
Mm. What a topsy-turvy world we live in at the moment.
Well, I don't put any sunscreen on me.
No, I haven't for 30 years.
Yeah, ever since I've seen you.
Yeah.
And, you know, I used to have all these things cut off me because you'd see a mark come up and I've got nothing on my, like, you know, I've got old skin and stuff like that, but yeah, it used to
We're
come
not
up
21 anymore either.
it used to come up as scaly skin,
Mm-hmm.
and there was one on my lip, and it used to peel, and then it'd come up, and then it'd peel again, and it did that a little while ago, and I put the ASEA on it, and it just disappeared. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
so the ASEA gel. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's very cool.
Actually, I'm putting the gel on my arms
Yeah.
after I have a shower,
Nice.
just to see how it's. Oh, I feel it. You know, they're always smoother. Yeah, so.
Nice.
I thought it might help that bruising that I get on my arms.
Yeah.
So that's my trial.
Yeah.
Because all I've got to do is bump against the door
And you're
handle.
just taking like the 360 mils a day?
No, hang on, I didn't say I was drinking it. I was putting the gel on.
Because that's the genetic protection level, there's 3 of those 60 mils.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm still a bit slack on that. Better on the gel. I'm not
That's
a very
funny.
good patient, am I? But that time that I was feeling a bit crook, I got I've got a small wine glass. It's only about that big, and I had that beside my bed, and I'd have one in the morning and one at night. I was better in 2 days.
Yeah.
I must admit, the first time it tasted really yuck, and then
Interesting.
I thought, oh, it's getting better. I must be getting better.
Yeah. I haven't taken any for a few days. Given the way I've been feeling, I probably need to have some.
I've got it beside my bed. I've got it beside my bed.
Yeah.
It's not just jumping up and saying, here, drink me, drink me. No, I should get stuck into that in the next couple of days just for,
Top up before you go away.
before I go away.
You're just taking hand luggage?
But you're allowed to take water now. Well, when I was coming back the last time, I still had some water in my bottle. I said, if this
Oh,
froze
right.
over. And I was thinking, well, could I say the ASEA was water? But I don't want to chance it because, you know, it's not cheap.
Then you'd have to spell it.
Yeah. A bottle of it?
Yeah, well, that's what you'd have to do. Well, you
Yeah.
wouldn't be tipping it out, would you?
No, that's right. So no, I'm not going to do it. I should get my wine glass out again tonight and take that for the next couple of days. That really boosts me up.
Okay. let's have a look at some of these muscles up here. And hold in, beautiful. Hold in. Hold out. What are those bruises from? Hold out.
Don't know.
Hold back. Hold back. That's anterior serratus, which is all your little rib muscles.
Okay.
Did Sean do some of those little crackety crack bits between your ribs the other day?
No.
Hold.
Oh, at the back.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Hold back.
It doesn't do anything in front.
Oh, no, he wouldn't there.
No. Oh yeah, well three sections in the back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold in for me. Beautiful. Hold in for me. Beautiful. And do. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Hold, I'm going backwards. Perfect. Hold up, I'm going down. Hold, I'm going backwards. Hold up, I'm going down. Just lift your shoulders forward and hold up. Lift forward, hold up. Beautiful. Let's check your little neckety noo. Lift the head. Hold up for me. And turn and hold up. Turn a little further, hold up. Okay, and hold. And hold. So just this one over here did the tiniest little fraction. Now hold down, don't let me lift up.
Oh.
And head up, and don't let me push down. And there is a little bit of a whiplash in there. Okay.
Okay.
Which can, of course, just be bonking your head getting out of the car, or, you know, putting a towel on over your head and, you know, reefing your neck.
Oh, the other day I was playing games in bed, and I don't think that's right. I can sit up and do that. I wanted to do it just before I went to sleep.
Nice.
I know you're not supposed to, but
Oh, no.
it sent me. It makes me tired and go to sleep quickly.
Lift your head and turn and hold up for me. That's better.
Oh yeah.
Now hold, not down, sorry. Hold down, don't let me lift up, and head up, and don't let me push down. That's better. And now lift your head and open your jaw, and hold up for me. Oh, that's pretty good. Have your feet been playing up at all? Been pretty happy?
think, yeah.
And hold, 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 hold. One day last week, Teddy was complaining about his ankles on the way to school.
Yeah.
And so of course I pulled out my phone and I ran the scans while we were going.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, I'll have a look at them when I get home. And this is the calcaneus. When I got home, the calcaneus bone was inflamed.
Really?
So then I felt guilty because I thought he was just being lazy and didn't want to take the car. So I darn.
As you do.
As you do. Bad grandma.
Mum told me this story where she was feeling sick and her mother said, "No, you're still going to school. You're still going to school." Anyway, her uncle went by, and whether he'd stopped to talk to her or something like that, and he said, "Oh, you're not well." She said, "No, I'm not well, but Mum's told me I have to go to school." And apparently she had diphtheria.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's probably back in the 20s.
That's what DTaP is, isn't it? The DTaP vaccine. The first one's diphtheria.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Breathe in, breathe out and push towards me. And breathe in, breathe out and push. And breathe in, breathe out and push.
You did find some funny bits in there.
Yeah. Do they feel a bit easier?
Well, I went sore first.
I've made them sore.
That's
Oh, they
okay.
were a little bit out of balance.
It's
Yeah.
only the top bit there.
Yeah, right, okay.
It'll be right tomorrow.
Yeah. And when you do stand on them, you'll probably feel like you've got pads on the bottom of your feet that have been
Okay.
woken up.
Okay.
There you go, sweetie.
Yes, we are.
Excellent.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
You're
you.
going to have such a good Christmas.
Yes. And Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah.
Bye.